Come join the Geek Drums Nation. What's up, guys? Welcome to today's video. Oh my god. In today's video, we will be talking about The Flash, Season 9, Episode 10, A New World Part 1 Reunions. Oh my god. Guys, they did it. You know what? Wait. If you have not seen the episode yet, spoilers. There, I said it. If you are new here, hit the subscribe button, hit the alert bell, do all of that stuff. Let's just jump into this thing. Guys, they freaking did it. They went back to that night. The cycle is complete. The thing I thought that they would never, ever do, let alone did I trust Eric Wallace to execute it perfectly. Never in a million years would I expect this episode to come from Eric Wallace. Not saying that he hasn't done good stuff on the show in the past, because we have all of, season 6, mostly, season 6B, the Bloodwork stuff, that good stuff. They freaking did it. I loved it. This final arc is shaping up to be freaking amazing. And the first episode in this final graphic novel was written and directed by Eric Wallace. My mind's blown, guys. So we start out this episode, and it's been basically, I want to say a 9-month time jump, because towards the beginning, when she found out she was pregnant, it was, probably like within the first couple of months. But we're in month 9 of her pregnancy. Iris is full on baby bump. Like, baby Nora is cooking in there. Like Nora's ready to hop out any day now, as Barry says. He's, prepping up the house, putting up proximity dampeners. I understand some people may say, oh, so he's the one that had the idea. No, that was different. He's not implanting it in her. He's just making sure she doesn't run around the house, use her speed, and bump her head into a table and knock herself out, or, bust her head wide open. Just being a responsible parent. It's like putting up a baby gate, except for, your baby can run super, super fast. I get it. They're going to need that twice because, well, they have 2 kids. And the other one is Bart, and we all know how he is. That's neither here nor there. Guys, after that, we see him in pain because of the, some blue lightning comes and takes him away. I'm assuming that was from the blue crystal, the negative speed force. However, that's all working together. I'm so excited about this storyline. The blue lightning, the blue energy takes him to the early 2000s, to the day that his mom dies. March 18th, 2000. March 18th, 2000. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think it was March. I'm pretty sure it was March. It was March. Well, get taken to that day. Barry's completely confused. Tries to get back to the present. Cannot open a breach. Something is blocking him. I'm assuming it's that blue crystal. Now, guys, so many Easter eggs in this episode, and you know how I do my review. So many Easter eggs. Gamby Cleaners, Black Lightning Easter egg. We hear Martin Stein. Victor Garber did a voiceover for this episode. I love that he did that. It was good to see, like, those little things. Zatara's Pizza, John Zatara, Zatanna's father. He's out there in this world somewhere. Is he an active hero? I doubt it. Maybe he is just a pizza guy. But that was fun to see. That was really, really fun to see. Guys, when Thawne shows up, first of all, Thawne did the funny thing of, like, how everybody jokes around on the internet and they're saying, like, Thawne just shows up and pushes Barry or, like, trips him or something, which is what he does a lot in the comics. Thawne did this. He pushed Barry. Well, he punched Barry so hard it knocked him out, knocked him into the middle of the street. This is after he sees his parents, after he gets off the phone with Stein. Knocks him out, knocks him in the middle of the street. He's just laid out there. His dad comes to his rescue. Nora says the classic line, "He looks like my father." So Barry's knocked out at this moment, does not realize that his parents find him. He also goes to see Joe at the police precinct. He sees Joe as a beat cop in the early days. Back in 2000, Joe was a beat cop. Singh was a detective. Said he liked Singh's hair. Singh's hair was hilarious to me. It was good seeing early Singh and early Joe. He could not tell Joe who he was. Understandably so. That whole conversation between the two of them, though, was really, really good. I missed having those Jesse L. Martin and Grant Gustin moments. That was really good to see. And he was, just about to tell Joe everything until he noticed the date that caused him to, panic and run out of there. That's when he, goes to call Stein, yada, yada, yada. That's when we end up where we are right now, in the middle of the street. Henry and Nora take him to the hospital. Barry wakes up. He's freaking out, tears in his eyes. He just wants to get as far away from this as possible because anything that he does, say, or do in the past can affect the future. He knows that it's good to see Barry being smart with all of this. This is a very emotional thing for him, understandably so. He's seeing his parents again the night that his dad gets accused of her murder, and the night that she dies, and the night that like 12 Barrys will be in that house at one time. But it's an emotional, heavy scene. Like, this entire episode had a lot of emotional beats. I am not gonna lie. I was crying. I will most likely be crying for the last 3 episodes of the season. I'm not ashamed of it. Man, it was just crazy. And so he leaves the hospital. They agree to go to lunch or, go eat. Barry's very, very tired. He's been running. He needs something to eat. They will not take no for an answer. So they go eat. They have another emotional family moment at the pizza place. It's too much for Barry to take at the time. Again, understandably so. Very, very, very heavy subject matter. Guys, I just love this episode so much. It was so much packed into this episode, and it didn't feel like too much. It felt like I needed more. So this is before we get... Thawne takes Barry for drinks. Thawne dares Barry to, do the hand through the chest. Matt Letcher and Grant Gustin. We needed more of these things throughout the entire season, bro. This was amazing. Top tier acting from the both of them. Matt Letcher deserved so much more as Thawne. He had his moments throughout Legends of Tomorrow and throughout The Flash, but he deserves so much more with Grant Gustin. So much more. Takes Barry, just basically wants Barry to, say, like, you win. It's nothing that he can do. Little does Thawne know, Barry is still one step ahead. He knows his mother's death is a fixed point. So what do? They complete the cycle. Barry becomes the Barry that was there the night that he told himself to stop. They even replaced the suit. I have no problem with that because it makes sense, especially because of Crisis. Of course, our Barry would be the Barry that night. But at least we have an explanation on how he ended up there. Now, was that the explanation that was, the whole thing before Crisis and Flashpoint and all that other stuff happened? I don't know. But, man, my hat's off. I bow to you, Eric Wallace. You did that. Like, you crafted such a story. Where was this? Where was this in season 7? Where was this in season 8? Like, did you go in your dungeon and was like, let me craft the best story ever? I'm glad you did. But, dude. Oh, don't get me started on Joe Balt Blue. Yes, I'm calling Joe Balt Blue. I seen it on Twitter. Thought it was hilarious. Don't get me started on actually having a fight with Joe shooting out blue crystal energy and Barry throwing lightning. Don't get me started on that fight. Oh, don't get me started on Eric, just casually throwing in Rachel Rosso as a young doctor at the Central City Hospital. Don't get me started on just those little intricacies. Never in a million years would I think we would have a scene of Joe fighting Barry. Never in a million years. Never in a million years would I see Joe being possessed by the negative Speed Force. Blew him to a hospital. The shockwaves felt like an earthquake, according to Singh and Rachel Rosso. That's what they felt like. Bruh, that whole scene, wow, my mind was blown. It looked amazing. The story was amazing. I loved this episode. 10 out of 10. I just hit my mic. I'm sorry, guys. Bruh. And then we get to the end of the episode. And Barry was trying to save Thawne because he knows what's going to happen. He knows Thawne is going to get stuck. But, of course, Thawne did not want to listen. So Barry offered him that olive branch. He said, I want to save you. Thawne ain't trying to hear that. Thawne doesn't care. He says, he gives the line from Flashpoint. Who's the villain now? He sees Barry as the villain. And that makes so much sense, especially coming from him. Oh, but don't get me started on Malcolm Gilmore, Malcolm Thawne, or is it really Eddie? I don't know. But honestly, that's how you tell a good story. It's a mystery. It was so good seeing Rick Cosnett back. He had the same exact accident as Barry. Of course, he's in the future somewhere. The negative speed force is, basically choosing him and purposely had Eddie's redacted police file fall on the floor at his feet. It's going to cause him to spiral, try to figure out all of this. And then that's when we get the culmination that's going to be in the finale. I'm so excited. Guys, I loved this episode. I don't even care about the Cecile and Joe stuff. Who wears leather pants to a casual lunch at your own house? I don't care about the fact that Chester is horrible at making costumes. He should just hit up Cisco to make Allegra a costume. That was terrible. I don't care that Allegra told Chester to come on so they can have sex. That was weird to hear. It was weird to hear. I don't care about that. I'm glad Eric put that at the beginning of the episode. Put that at the beginning so it doesn't have to interrupt all of the goodness. All of the goodness. Come on, man. Guys, if you like this video, I hit the mic again. Guys, if you like this video, if you liked this episode, let me know down below. Like I said, please like, share, and subscribe. Hit the alert bell, and I will catch you in the next video. Guys, I honestly believe that The Flash is going to go out with a bang if they keep if this final arc is like this the entire way through. Will it make up for the beginning? Partially. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I do not know. I can't say. I'll check y'all later, guys. I love this episode. I'll talk to y'all later. I'm freaking out because I literally rewatched the episode. This is gonna be one of the episodes I watch over and over and over again because it was that good. I'll catch you guys later. Join the Geek Drums Nation. I'll see y'all Monday. I'll see y'all Monday in the live stream. I'll be freaking out there as well. I'll see y'all Monday. Bye.